Isaac Roberts.
Good morning, Arn.
Morning, Mr. Roberts. How are you this morning?
Not so bad.
Not so good, either?
Not so good. Got to go to work within an hour.
You have to be at work?
I work at All American Living Assistant in West Warwick.
Oh.
It's like a old senior citizen living factory.
Yeah.
I'm the chef there.
Oh, you're a chef?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, you have all these tickets. You don't have a lot. You have 5 of them on Green Street. They're all parking tickets. You didn't pay them.
Yes, sir. I just moved over there like a few months ago. I got a brother that lived there, like 254 Washington Street. He's on disability. He was in the service for a couple of years, and I just came back, lived with him, try to help him out with rent and stuff like that. And it's crazy. That building don't have no parking permit or anything at all. It's like we playing dodgeball. Like anywhere we park, we get tickets.
What's the best thing that you cook? What's your best meal?
I cook basically everything.
Well, what's
everything.
That mean?
Like, I'm a big pasta. I love Italian food. Like
pasta.
I cook anything pasta.
Yeah, you have red sauce on it.
Yeah, when it comes to red sauce,
Now, when you're talking to someone that's Italian, right? Don't say red sauce.
I'm sorry about that.
What do they say? Gravy.
Gravy, yeah.
Gravy, right. My mother, she says, red sauce. She says, it's gravy. Many people thought gravy was like brown gravy you put on chicken, but not the Italians. Okay, what else is good for, what kind of, how do you make your red sauce? How do you make your gravy?
I make it like old-fashioned. Yeah. I start off with red onions.
You put some olive oil?
Olive oil. Then I do a little bit of red wine.
Red wine? You put garlic?
Yeah. Like basically, I start off with the red wine, a little bit of butter, sauteed it. Yeah. Then dice all my tomatoes and stuff. Like I use like fresh tomatoes. I don't use the tomatoes in the can.
You don't use the ones in the can?
Like, mostly now these days they got tomatoes in the can, tomato paste and tomato sauce and stuff like that. I don't use nothing like that. I'm old-fashioned.
Good for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I do what my grandma does. Down south, we old-fashioned.
Where are you from?
Originally from Memphis, Tennessee.
Your grandmother in Memphis, Tennessee was making gravy?
Yeah, my grandma taught me how to cook. I learned from my grandma. I've been cooking like professional for like 20 years. I graduated right here in Johnson & Wales.
So, Inspector Carrigan, so Isaac came into court this morning. His car's been booted, right? No big excuses. Not talking about the system being terrible. What about his attitude on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd say 9.5.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I think it's a 10. He's a low marker.
A little way to go. Just a little.
He's got a great attitude.
The red sauce got me. I had to take that half a point away.
The red sauce.
It wasn't gravy. I mean, yeah. It would have been a 10 if he had the gravy right.
He didn't call it gravy?
Didn't call it gravy.
Yeah.
So. I was so used to red sauce. Like, it's like where I work at, that's what they called it. Give me the red sauce.
There's a mandatory $100 boot fee, Isaac. You have to pay that. And we're gonna charge you for one of these tickets on Green Street for parking in a prohibited area. All right, and that ticket was $30. You have any kids, Isaac?
Yes, I just had a baby girl. She's 4.5 months. My oldest will be 18 next week. Wow. He's in Silver Spring, Maryland. He's going to University of Maryland for engineer.
Oh, that's great. How many children do you have?
I got only 2. I'm blessed with 2 right now.
And the little baby's what, 2 months old?
4 months old.
4
baby
months
girl.
old. Yeah. What's her name?
Her name is Azaria.
Well, the boot fee is mandatory. The city's already paid it, so I'm just going to charge you for 1 ticket.
Perfect. I appreciate you.
That's on Exaria. All right.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
In honor of the little baby. Spend the money on the baby.
Thank you. Thank you.
So it's going to cost you $130 instead of $360. So.
Thank you so much, Ron.
Good luck.
Thank you.